Hello friends, I'm Brian, and this is Gizmo Board Games. It's the start of another month, so it's time to look back at what I did last month, September of 2024. And I'm going to be frank, you probably haven't seen me in a few weeks because I haven't posted anything in a few weeks, and I haven't really done much the last few weeks. A combination of just a bunch of various things. It kind of kept me out of this room, my game room, so I haven't played a lot. This is the first video I've shot in probably a month's time because I pre-shoot them to begin with and then edit and post. I have one I never even got around to editing, so hopefully I'll get around to that one and getting it up at some point before long, but it's been a bit, not rough. I've just been doing other things that have kept me busier than coming down and playing games. And, all my game nights in September that I try to do on Friday nights have fallen through as well. So didn't have people coming over to game, haven't come downstairs to solo game. And so that leaves us where we are. Not many videos and not many games. But let's talk about what I did do in September of 2024. To start with the videos I released, starting with, of course, this very video talking about August and the games I played and counting them down. And then I put out my 10x4 solo challenge top 10 from the middle part of the year. The 10 games I played solo 4 times each. Ranked them 10-1 based on those solo plays. And that was it. Like I said, I had one more video as a review that I just haven't edited together yet. So that hopefully is forthcoming as well at some point. And then we'll get hopefully back into the thick of things as October rolls along here. But we'll see. I might be going on a 2-week work trip this month. So yet to be determined how much I'll get in October as well. But that was it, the videos I released. Let's talk about the games I played. Starting with my stats, I played 3 whole games in all of September. And my last play was on the 12th of September. So it's been quite a while now that we're at the beginning of October. And I played 2 new games, and those were both in the first week of the month. And that's what we're going to count down. Not really. 2 games. I'm going to talk about those 2 games, I guess, real quick. And the one I liked the least to the one I liked better. But the first new to me game from September is Cartographers. This is a flip and write game where you're just taking the cards shown and you're creating a map. You're a cartographer. You're creating a map based on the territory or design options that are available to you. And you can play this multiplayer. I played it solo, so I was just trying to beat the game in a way, make a map that scored me enough points. And you're using various, terrain types, and you're trying to clump them together to score in various ways and meet certain objectives you have to do, and sometimes bad things are going to kind of work against you as well. And you're just trying to make the best map you can out of the cards in play from the deck. There's a bunch of different expansions I have the whole Kickstarter box. I didn't play much into it, just kind of the base game to learn it and kind of fiddle with it a little bit. But there's a bunch of variety in there with terrain types and objectives and the various things you need to do on the cards. It was a good fun, flip and write, quick play. I enjoyed it enough. I really do want to get back kind of to that one, especially with a group of people where we can kind of make the better maps against each other. So I look forward to doing that too, and it's not going to be a hard teach either. And then the other game that I enjoyed just slightly more is Stuffed Fables. This is a game from the same designers of Mice and Mystics, which me and my daughter played about half of the campaign, and then we just kind of struggled our way through and got to a point where we just couldn't get past it and kind of stopped playing. And so Stuffed Fables, I heard, was a bit friendlier, and we did play through a whole, I call it one game, but we played for quite a while. It was probably a good 3 hours of playing through a whole story. I think it comes with 6 stories, and we played through a bunch of maps to complete a whole story, the first story in the game, and it played smoothly. It was fun. We never felt like it was impossible like we did in Mice and Mystics, and I might do a compare and contrast style video at some point in the future between these 2 games. It was a bit challenging, but Also, it wasn't super challenging, and it was kind of a choose your own adventure style play. There are things we could do or could not do, and that would kind of direct our story as well. So I just really enjoyed this. We enjoyed playing it, but 3 hours in, my daughter was kind of like, "Are we done yet?" And I was like, "I think we're on the last story, so let's finish this and see what happens." And we played through the whole story and had a good time. So those were the two new to me games I played in September of 2024. Let me know what you've been playing in the comments below. Like this video. I know it's short and sweet, but hey, it is what it is. If you enjoyed this video and you want to come back and see more from me, subscribe below as well. And I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Bye.